Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. I'm very excited today. This video is a little over 2 years in the making now. You may remember I did a video a while back showing you how I grew strawberry plants from the seeds of a store-bought strawberry. And I was really excited because I didn't think it was working at the time, and just kind of ended up being really surprised when I saw what I first thought were just weeds and then later realized that they were the tiny strawberry plants. It took a long time for them to germinate. So once I realized them for what they were, recognized them for what they were, then I was super happy I made the video and showed you guys kind of the process of how I collected the seeds and whatnot. So check out that video if you haven't seen it. This is not meant to be a rehash of the steps, but basically I took the seeds from a store-bought strawberry, grew these plants. I planted them out here later that same summer. And then last year I was expecting to get some fruit from them. But last year was a terrible year for strawberries here in this part of Hungary where we're living. Even the commercial growers had a really tough time. There were really bad conditions. It was very dry in the spring. We didn't have much rain, and it was like really warm, and yeah, they just didn't get the right conditions. So we ended up with basically no strawberries last year, and it is far from ideal conditions. As you can see, my growing bed here has just been totally overrun with weeds, and I really need to go in here and just pull out all these weeds. But I am excited to say that we are now going to be tasting our first strawberries from these plants that, again, these were all grown from seeds. You can see there's more strawberries in there in the weeds too. There's a few more here, and they are growing I would say in less than ideal conditions, but they have established themselves here. We haven't watered this. We obviously haven't been taking good care of it as far as like weeds go, and despite that, they are spreading. You can see new little plants kind of coming over here as well. There's the little guy here. So it is it is definitely established and is spreading. I planted 2 rows roughly here. You can still see some of the plants in there too. They look a bit dried now. It's been really warm, and we haven't been watering. So my plan is to actually come in here and do some weeding and put maybe some fresh mulch on top of them. But nonetheless, I'm very excited. So we are gonna pick a few of these strawberries and do a quick taste test, and then I'll jump back in and tell you guys what they taste like. But meanwhile, let me just show them to you really quick up close. Here's a couple of nice ones. This one's a little bit past its prime, it looks like, just at the top, but this looks okay. Maybe another day or two it'll be fully ripe. This one looks great right now. So yeah, let's eat some of these, and then I'll jump back in and tell you guys what they taste like. So there we go. Small little harvest for now, but hopefully we should have a lot more in the future. A few of the plants here on the sides, they still have a few more growing, and there's some flowers you can see through the weeds there, but hopefully we should have a few more on our other strawberry plants, which are in even more weedy conditions than this, if you can believe it. I'll probably do a separate video about that when we do the cleanup there. But I hope that we can get some more strawberries, and our rhubarb is ripe now as well. So if we have enough, maybe we can make like a strawberry rhubarb pie. I've got a good recipe for that. But anyway, let's eat some of these, and I'll come back and let you guys know what they taste like. Okay guys, the verdict is in. Mrs. CO and I think they are wonderful. They taste really good, super sweet. Even the ones that weren't quite as dark red were actually still very sweet. Tasted wonderful. So we'll try our best to get in here and do a bit of weeding and clean this up, water them a little bit, give them some TLC, and we'll see how the rest of the strawberries are doing in the other patch. But yeah, these are the ones that were grown from seed, so it definitely works. The strawberries are super delicious. I would say better than the ones that I remember, at least, although it's hard to remember what something tasted like from 2 years ago. But I thought they were pretty good, but these are definitely better because I think they are obviously vine ripe versus the ones that you get in the store are usually picked a little bit early. So yeah, this is awesome. I'm super excited. Definitely works. I would encourage everybody, if you're into strawberries, just try growing some from your favorite store-bought variety and see what ends up happening. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And see you in another video soon. And if you did try this and are growing your own strawberries, I would love to hear about it. So send me a video with your results, and I'd love to check it out. Thanks everybody. See you in another video. Bye.